First, there is this allegation that this young guy called HH was responsible for privatizing mines, and that he alone had the power. I think I've explained that I didn't have the power. I was a service provider, contracted and many times appointed through public tender, either as an individual or as a firm, and of course agreed fees. I got paid. That's my job. That's my business. I got paid. So I think today I must put it clear that that is a different issue. So there is an allegation that I privatized a mine called Ramcos. I never privatized any mine in this country. I've made this position very clear. So Ramcos was privatized around 1997. Gary, I was not involved. The records are there at the ZPA, at the Zambia Development Agency today. Very clear records. You will not find HH's name there.
But were you a part of privatization at that point?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes. I've articulated that in terms of whatever work I was asked to do. Mm-hmm. And so I think I explained that how the structure was and how we, the experts, came in. So, but I was not involved in the privatization of any mine, because this is a mine we're talking about. So it was sold by the government again, the MMD government, through the structure I gave you, committee of cabinet on top there, ZPA. In this case, there was a special team that handled that. I was not involved.
Why do you think she mentions HH?
Malice.
In all of this?
Malice.
In particular with Ramcos, because you cleared obviously the first issue on the house.
Yes.
Now this. Why do you think she mentions HH?
She is confusing things. She is claiming that I was the receiver. As you can see in our demand letter, which I want to wave here, right? Item 5.3 of our demand letter, we are saying, Madam Nawakwi alleged that I had an improper and illegal conduct in the receivership of Ramcos, privatization and receivership of Ramcos, in her insinuation that this young guy called HH had the power to privatize mines, all assets. It is wrong. It is actually malicious, completely malicious. And again, she will have the time to prove herself in court. That's the only place you go to if you're arguing. Let me return to the issue. The issue is that neither did I privatize Ramcos, Gary, or was I a receiver of Ramcos. I was none. Mm-hmm. Don't forget that in her program at Hot FM, she alleged that I stole $10 million from Ramcos. How I stole it, I don't know. She will prove that in court. We are going to see in her allegation how I stole $10 million from Ramcos. I didn't steal any money. I'm not a thief, Gary. I have never stolen anything. I want her to prove that. So I alleged to her that she alleged that I did all these things with Ramcos. I didn't. The only issue she may have been referring to was that Ramcos was privatized in 1997. 2000 or thereabout, after they had borrowed money as a private company, basically borrowed money from Zanaco. After privatization, they borrowed money from Zanaco, a bank, a state bank, and they failed to pay. And Zanaco appointed the receiver to recover the money that they were owed by Ramcos. Ramcos then was a private company. Completely, she's misleading herself and the public. And I'm shocked that the Minister of Finance, former Minister of Finance, can fail to understand basic facts. It boggles one's mind. You can only prove one thing, that malice, political malice, get HH at all costs, even if he's not a criminal.
You think she's just being malicious?
Completely malicious, because the facts are there. How do I know the facts are there? When you are appointed receiver under the insolvency law in this country, you have to register your receivership deed at PACRA. At that time it was called Companies Registry. It is now called PACRA. You also go to court and register that receivership deed. And by the way, you are appointed as a receiver as an individual. The law is very clear. There is nothing of HH there. So I can invite Zambians who may be doubting what's been going on to say, go to Companies Registry then, go to PACRA, go to courts and see the receivership deed who was appointed receiver, to recover, only to recover the money for Zanaco, not to privatize Ramcos, because it was already privatized 3, 4, 5 years earlier. So facts are there. I don't want to mislead anyone, Karen. You, as whatever, as an individual, like I talked about this land issue, you can go to lands, you get this printout. If it's manipulated, the records are manipulated, there's a parent file. As is the case on Ramcos, you can go and get these records. You don't need Hagaini to get them for you. Just go to Pakra, go to this to court. You see if there was a filing of the recovery. I think my colleagues who did the receivership did a good job in the sense that they recovered the money for Zanaco, which was very difficult to recover. The rest is detail for court. We'll see what she says in court.
Now,